And joining me to discuss this and other issues addressed on the Independence Day is a public affairs analyst, Ambrose Igboke. Good to have you join us, Ambrose Igboke. Let's begin with the issue of the fuel pump price, which seems to be on the front burner as well. And the president did reel out some figures yesterday around Africa, saying, look, some countries in Africa who are also oil producers as well are selling higher than Nigeria. So it doesn't make any sense for Nigeria to keep selling at the old price. What do you make of this?
Well, it's just like a man who is 6 feet tall is comparing himself with another man who is 4 feet tall or 3 feet tall, and saying that he cannot, because the other man who is shorter cannot touch some certain place, cannot touch the roof of his house. Therefore, he too will not touch the roof of his house. That is a very, very negative comparison. Nigeria has no business comparing itself with Chad, Nigeria, and all those countries who, before now, depended on Nigeria for direction or vision. Nigeria should be, comparing itself with other countries like Saudi Arabia, like our own NMP, Saudi Aramco. They will be comparing themselves with Brazil, comparing themselves with Singapore, Malaysia. These are the countries that we are mates with. We are not mates with Chad and all those countries that is playing out. And so you cannot be comparing us with Chad and Benin Republic or even Ghana. Having said that, when you say price of Saudi Arabia, of oil per liter in Saudi Arabia is, you quantify it in Naira, it is a very, it's what Pope Benedict Francis we call voodoo economics. You don't do that because, first of all, your currency is not supposed to be that abysmally low in terms of foreign exchange. So it is a function of the failure of Nigeria that we are exchanging with Saudi Arabia, I think at 102 Naira to a real. And then we are exchanging with Saudi Arabia with Brazil for, I think, 60-something Naira to a Brazilian real. So it is very unfortunate that even small countries like Benin Republic are catching up with our Naira. So it is a function of the failure of the Naira, because if we are to compare, it is 4 real in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. It is 4 real for 1 liter of petrol. So it's just like saying that if our economy are we are not supposed to sell for more than 4 Naira per liter. Right, so that is what it means.
So when you look at the fact that
it's 60 real, and so what are we talking about? It's supposed to be like 16 Naira.
Right, so when you look at the fact that there were palliatives put in place after the meeting between the organized labor and the federal government, some palliatives were put in place in areas of transportation, areas of housing, and then there were also issues around not taxing the minimum wage. Shouldn't that also address these concerns? And then especially when you look at the fact that the nation has taken, our economy has taken some sort of a beating from the coronavirus.
No, those are not, they have not been put in place. I disagree with you that they have been put in place. They have been mouthed, they have been promised, but nothing has been put in place yet until we wait for that. And then, having said that, the reasons of cushioning that the president brought in his speech was about trader money, farmer money, some kind of, I think the economics is not based on a grounded picture. Because, first of all, we cannot be talking about trader money to cushion the effect of electricity tariff. All those kind of things don't add up here. So when we are serious as a nation, then we can start having effect. You cannot tell me that because you are not taxing 30,000 naira, I cannot buy a bag of rice as minimum wage. What is the minimum wage in Saudi Arabia? Minimum wage in Saudi Arabia is up to 300,000 naira. What is the minimum wage in Malaysia? What is the minimum wage in Singapore, Brazil? These are the things we'll be talking about. So if our minimum wage is 300,000 naira or 500,000 naira, and you are selling fuel at 161 naira, you have cushioned the effect. But all these cosmetic things they reeled out about cushioning effect will not go anywhere. It is not cushioning any effect. It's just, I think, throwing things at us to make us calm down. I think that this kind of thing will not move us forward. We have to be very pragmatic about moving this country forward. These speeches and promises that are not grounded will not take us anywhere.
All right, Public Affairs Analyst Ambrose Igboke, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you very much.